Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your Devops SRE DevSecOps coach. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to install the Splunk server. So the query is very simple. This is a Splunk server and here you will have this is a forwarder. Now forwarder will be in a different machines. So this is the forwarder and forwarder you need to configure to send the logs to the Splunk server. Now this Splunk server is acting at two roles. Okay, one is search head, which I discussed yesterday, and one is indexer. So two things this guy is playing right now. Yes, this Splunk server application, same applications, you can ask them to play in a different role, but if you don't modify these specific roles, it can act like everything, like a search edge, indexer, parser, everything it can act like that. Okay, so now what I am doing, I am going to install uh, Splunk server. Okay, and next sessions I will help you to install the this one, what to say, universal forwarder. So that concept we need to discuss through slides also first. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I need one heavy machines. So whatever the practice you'll do, you do with the heavy machines, heavy servers. So let me get the quickly one server. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm creating one virtual machines which is having approx to 8 GB RAM. That is more than sufficient for the demo. So launch, and here I'll just name it because this server I need throughout the session. So I'll name it Splunk. Ubuntu I'm going for it. 20 version I'm okay. Now this is where you need a 8 GB RAM, so little costlier, but you have to do that. The smaller will not work. So be too large. Wait a second. There's a problem.
I think you selected Mac OS, yes,
Yeah,
from
that is my bad actually.
yeah, it should be Ubuntu.
Hmm, hmm. So now T too large, and keys I'll make it. I'll create one new key. PPK file, and this I'll name it Splunk itself. Splunk Ahmed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and done. So now security groups, I'm allowing this 8080 port need to be open. 30 GB hard disk is sufficient for the demo. For the production, you have to have a heavy weight capacity planning. Actually, depends on the data storage and searches. So this is the machines Splunk. This is the machines. So going for new session, auth credential Ahmed, open. Now username would be Ubuntu because Ubuntu image I have taken up.
Mm-hmm.
Something is happening. I think I lost this connection. One more. Yes. So username is Ubuntu. Key I have already given. And colors and appearance. So bold 12. Click OK. Apply. So now it should be okay, right? Is visible, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to become a root. That's a bad habit, but you can use the sudo also. Now I need you to download the Splunk package. Now, if you download the Splunk package, because remember that Splunk has been written in Java, so you can install in Windows also, Linux also, Mac also. There's no problem. Any places you can install. So because it's a platform independent, so you can find different kind of package like RPM package, Debian package, Windows package, Linux package, all this thing. So packages you can get it from here. Get free trial and register a website, and it will take you to the location where the packages are there. Now I don't want to do that. It's just a waste of time. So what I have done, just to save time, I have already created what to download. So if I click Splunk here and Splunk install server, this is the one. So here I have already, just to save time, this URL I have already mentioned it. So right now, if you see that 901, which is the one of the latest one. So this is good for Linux. This is also good for Linux. This is for RHEL CentOS. This is for Ubuntu. This is for MSI for Windows. Correct now? So these
Mm-hmm.
all packages are there. You just get it as per your need. So right now, I just want this file. Why? Because if you go for the tarball, every kind of files you'll be having at one place only. So this is
But
easier compared to others.
how to get access to this these links? I mean, here those
It's a
resources.
direct live. It's a live link. Okay, you have to register here. You have to register, login, registered field, Splunk, and all. You can get it.
No,
This
I
URL.
mean on the Dev school, yes, on the DevOps school.
Oh, this is the everyone can access. It's a public website. No,
Okay, okay. So it's not like
anyone
needs a
can.
member
No,
login or
no, no,
something like that.
none, nothing. Here you need a login. In order to get the URL,
No, no. This is one
you
I
need.
know it. I know. I have it on my Mac already. I have a Splunk,
Yeah,
but I'm
cool.
just asking on this. Yes.
Yeah. So this URL, I'll share with you in this recording also. You have it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to where I am right now. Here it is, and go to OPT directory. That's my fab locations, and download. Enter. This is tarball. It's easy to work with it for the learning purpose.
Mhm.
Done. So now this is the full flown Splunk installer. tar-z xvf. You can extract this guy. Done. So now after extracting as per your platform where you are trying, you will get this packages done. Okay, this is for the MSI again, it's for Linux one. And after that, you have to untar it and give the permission, stuff like that. So yeah, I have done it. And this one is the Splunk, which I needed. Now I'm going to start the Splunk first time, very first time. So when you are
Yeah.
doing the very first time, you have to accept the license. Okay.
Mhm.
So this is the command line to start that. Most of you, most of the time, DevOps engineer work with the command line, so don't practice the UI and all kind of things. Okay, so now can I go ahead and this command run it? So go inside the Splunk, go inside the bin directory, and here you have so many utilities. Right now don't need to get lost. Splunk start first time accept license. If you are trying to enable at the boot, this command is needed, but right now because you just are learning, not needed. So copy here and start. Now here you will be prompted for the Splunk user ID and password. So what is the user ID you want to enter? So admin. And what is the password you want to enter? Rajesh123 and Rajesh123. Okay, that's all. Now installation is in progress. It will be doing everything as it is. Now your Splunk installation almost got ready. Okay, and that's validation is going on.
And now you can access through the web interface, right? With the public
Yes,
IP.
web
This
interface. Yes, yes. The port number is 8000,
is
which
8,000.
we need to open up in the security group.
Yes.
Okay, so now I can access this IP address and then port number 8000. So before that, I know that because of this 8000 is not open, so I'll go to security group. I don't know whether you are using Azure or AWS, both the places security group,
I
you
I
have it.
I AWS mainly.
Yeah. So here this is a 22.443.80 add rule, and this one is HTTP protocol, so um, custom HTTP. Where is this HTTP? And custom, sorry, custom TCP, custom
Yeah.
TCP, and port number 8000 from everywhere, and then save it. Done. So now I will get the IP address of this guy. So IP address is Splunk, uh, somewhere here, and then 8000. This is your Splunk server, acting like a both search head and indexer. And
Okay.
username is admin, password is Rajesh123. So now this is your installations. Now search head I was talking about all the time. So where is the search head? This is the one, search and reporting. So this is called your Google for your Splunk. Google means anything you want to search, here you have to search. I need to teach you the search techniques. So this is your search head.
Mm-hmm.
This is your search head. Now, where is your database? So database will be there. Here I'm calling database to feel you a little bit easy, but actually we call it index. It's
Index.
yeah. So that is the stuff. So where is index? So go to the setting and you see that here index X. Click
Mm-hmm.
on it, and here you have indexes. Now these indexes is the default one, different indexes for different types of data and all. Now if you are pushing the data to Splunk, it will be stored in the main one. This is the default one, but yes, you can create a new index also. And here I'm creating one more index named with Rajesh, and this I want to store metrics or events, you decide, events or metrics. Metrics will be CPU, RAM and kind of things, Apache and all. Events will be like logs. So home path, if you want to specify somewhere under this, cold path, third path, this all I'll discuss about it, but right now not required. Integrity check the size and all, and then save it. Okay, so now I created one index for myself, Rajesh, one index which is default main. Okay, both are empty, almost 1 GB, 1 MB, 1 MB,
But
and
still
the
nobody,
remaining
no
index.
one, but still we don't have any data is being pushed now onto the
Yes, so
indexes,
here if you
right?
see event count for main 0 and for Rajesh 0. That
Okay.
means there is no data, then there is no log section.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, now what we need to do, we need to feed the logs. How? This is the place to get started with it. Add data, there's so many options available in the add data, so using that you can feed the logs. Now this is something which you were saying SPL, right? So this search techniques I need to teach you here, how to write a search code, search language, so you will get the right data. That is what we will do. That, let's say there are few index are there. For example, the index we have, let's say history
And
index. Okay, history is also 0. See here, metrics index, matrices, this one.
mm-hmm.
So if you want to search for that one, you can do that here. So you have to specify the index
Equal,
all
right?
time,
Or
all
all
time.
time.
Just a second. Here that there's one format. Uh, there is a format which should automatically give you suggestion. So this is not enabled right now. So what you can do is go to your user account, which is here, preferences, and here SPL editor, and all this you enable, it will be easy for you to work. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now index, it's not coming. Why? Now it's starting. So here, this is the one, and then finally search for all time, how many data you have. So in this case, zero data, zero events is showing. Uh, I need to check that why it's showing, but it was showing that 1,000 lines or something. So I'll check this one, but this is how you can search for it. So main index is like, let's say you are searching for fail. So this is a single pattern. Right now there's nothing, so you will see nothing. Fail or failure. So this all techniques I'll need to teach you for
Exactly.
this.
I need for SPL. I really need to maybe to focus on it a little bit. That's one of the major objectives of this course
Yeah,
because I'm
that's
familiar
correct.
with Splunk. I'm not having. I have a good background, but it's very useful. All what you are telling me, the installation, all of these things. But yeah, the SPL is one of the focus areas for me.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, this is the one. Now next sessions will focus on adding a data. Basically here, multiple ways to add a data. One of these is universal forwarder, heavy forwarder, script, many ways. So here you
Mm-hmm.
see upload. You can manually upload the data. You can set up the forwarder here. You can run some script also, which will fetch the data from some endpoints, locations, and all, cloud, network, operating systems, and many more. Now, if you want to upload the data, some data, so I have created one repository which I would like to share with you. So sample data for learning purpose, you need it. So mm,
Is it a CSV structure?
yeah, yeah, I'll show you CSB and many things. So just a second. So here, this repository, please remember that it has a lots of sample data, and some of the sample data we are going to use it for the learning purpose. So this is a official data from the Splunk earthquake data. This is some data from my PC, some CSV, some log files, Jenkins error files. This is some commerce website, security related logs and all. So every kind of logs you have, which will help you. Okay, so any questions on this? How to start the Splunk? How to access the Splunk and so
No,
on?
no, not really. It's that's good. I'm comfortable with that so far.
Okay, so now next sessions, which will focus on the adding a data, different ways. I will teach you how to add the data through scripts, through forwarders, and uploading stuff like that. Okay.
Will we go over the licensing of how it works? I mean, the Splunk licensing and the
Yes.
architecture and
Yeah.
okay,
Architecture and licensing is pending topic.
okay, okay. I'm just trying to understand the flow you are going to follow, honestly.
Yeah. So I'll help you in this way. It's very simple flow I follow. Uh, First thing, what is Splunk? We at a high level we understand. Why Splunk? We understand. How Splunk works? At a one flow, I did this. One flow means there's a multiple topology we have. So for small level topology, one discuss we did that, like what is a
We have
search
also
head.
distributed, yeah, we have also
Yeah,
distributed topology.
yeah, distributed we have, and enterprise we have, many models we have. So how Splunk works, architecture and all, we need to continue discussing this one. Now after that, how to collect the data, this I will do that next session. How to collect data Splunk. And after that, once your collection is done, then I'll teach you how to search data.
It's
Okay,
okay,
this is called
okay.
SPL actually. And after that, once you understand the SPL, then you'll say, Rajesh, okay, I understood the SPL. Now I need to create reports, then alerts, and then dashboard. This is something, the flow, we will get into that. Apart from that, there are few more features which we have, like lookups, user interface, and event types, data model. These are the stuff for the users, and these are the things which is for the admins. After this, we'll get into that.
But before those, I mean, you know what confuses me? The structured and unstructured data, the fields, names, these things, how Splunk does create those. I don't know if we are going to explain those or not, or they are not part of
Ha.
the course. I don't know.
So here, that question is basically, I'll put it in this way. Any tools, very simple way I'm putting up, any tools which is known. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
if you're pushing that logs, then Splunk automatically detect it. Mind it, automatically.
Okay.
Anything which you are doing, for example, Apache, Splunk will detect it and create a schemas out of it. But
Mhm.
some your application is unstructured data. So in that case, you have unstructured data, then you have to bring in the structure, then parse it, and then store it. So this I'll teach you. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.